Welcome back, beer tubers. Time to take a look at Floyds' Imperial IPA Arctic Panzer Wolf. I believe this is somewhere around 9.5% beer. Don't say so on the bottle. But finally getting the opportunity to review this. Hopefully it's a fresh bottle. I already got it poured out. Pours out a hazy, just dark gold and a very light orange color, bright white head on there. A little bit of alcohol legs on the glass. Let's get the aroma. Ooh, it's got a lot of fruitiness to it. A lot of like apricot, almost like a mango character. A little bit of pininess as well, slight spiciness. I'm definitely getting some of the malt coming through. There's a slight like bready note with a hint of like a caramel. Yeah, it's got a real nice kind of stone fruit mixed with that kind of piney spicy character. So let's dig in. Cheers. Yeah, that's nice. It's certainly hop forward, but it does have some malt to kind of back it up. Probably not the freshest bottle of this beer. I've had it a few times. I've had it on cask, had it on keg. I know some people brought bottles around as well. So up front I get a mix of sweetness. I'm getting some hop sweetness and some malt sweetness. There's an underlying sweeter bread with slight caramel notes to it. More like that like kind of melanoidin character than like a bunch of crystal malt. And then I get the sweeter hops, getting a little bit of a sweeter orange. Then it's got that sort of that big stone fruit apricot nectarine kind of character that adds a nice sweetness to the beer. And then midway through, those hops and the malt sweetness kind of takes over to the dry, lingering bitterness on the finish. Getting a lot more of that piney character, and it dries out very nicely. I don't know what kind of yeast they're using, but you almost get this Englishy sort of yeast-driven ester character to it. There's seems to be maybe a little bit of slight sweetness from the alcohol, and then it's got that sort of fruity, marmalade-y kind of British character to it as well. But it's definitely American-style Imperial IPA. The alcohol is pretty well masked. I taste just ever so slight bit in the back end. You kind of feel it going a little bit down the throat, but other than that, it's really drinkable stuff. It's a pretty refreshing beer, and it has that kind of classic Floyds malt backbone to kind of let all those hops play on. So definitely recommend checking out this one. It's a fantastic double IPA. I'm gonna go B+ with it. I think it's definitely worth checking out if you can get it. I wish I had a fresher bottle of it. I'm sure this is awesome on draft at the brewery. But as is today, B+ from me, but still worth checking out. It's going to wrap it up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.